Okay, Monday, 21st of October, 2024. So Adrian's daily vlog, sharing smart stuff mentioned now. Money Monday, Bitcoin and all the other stuff. An unexpected benefit of being on the Bitcoin standard. Now, those in the space, those in the know, tend to be aware and understand the concept of a Bitcoin standard, where you tend to value your wealth and measure it in Bitcoin and Satoshis, and you're using it as a measure of account. Exactly that, measuring everything in Satoshis, and as a principle, having more Satoshis at the end of the month than at the start. And people tend to talk about a religious or a spiritual things happen because of the shift in mindset, this fixed asset that they use that as their measuring stick. But here's the interesting one that they also talk about. I always get the words mixed up. Short-term or long-term preference, time preference changes. High time preference, low time preference. Always forget which one's which. Low time preference, I don't know. But long-term thinking as opposed to short-term thinking. That's a bit clearer. Now, by going onto a Bitcoin standard, what I've subtly noticed, you think more long-term in life. You think more long-term, you think 6 months from now, 12 months from now, 1 year from now, 2 years, 3 years, 5, 10, 20, 30, even when you really want to push it, 50, 100 years from now, in terms of your actions and how they'll be felt or impact, or how they will impact the world in the future. That's powerful. Now, of course, it could also be a case of getting older and more mature, growing up is possible. Could be both. It could be a positive feedback loop, but I wouldn't be talking about this unless I was experiencing this over here and talking about it in general in a sense of thinking long term. Now, in what ways thinking long term? This vlog is a damn good example. Creating things here and talking about them for the future so that grandchildren in the future can understand and watch these videos and learn from me. And day by day, so there's always something new. Always a growing library as well. But also other things, health-wise. Teeth, taking damn good care of teeth. Skin, damn good care of skin and beyond. And those kind of things, again, maybe because of age, but also because certainly it's a good possibility of going on and being on a Bitcoin standard. Thinking more long-term, that's powerful. And I've often said and thought that long-term is the only game worth playing anyway. Not so much short-term. Yes, there's reasons and time for short-term thinking in a sense of what to do right now in the next 5 seconds. Do I go left? Do I go right? Or straight on? By all means. Do I go back? Yeah. But the more we think in the long term, the better. I'm sure it's high time preference, low time preference. High time preference, I guess, I don't know. I always forget, always get it mixed up, but thinking long term. And the more long term we think, the grand strategy, the bigger the grand strategy we have, and we are thinking and planning steps ahead. And as a practical matter, I love it because I'm thinking of things. It's October now. Things for end of January, end of December. What's happening in January, February, March next year? What's happening this time next year? 12 months from now. Planning ahead. Wow. Okay. What about 2 years from now? What kind of things do I want to have, and what can I improve on and build and create and establish and achieve? 2 years, 3 years, 5 years. There's no limit, of course. But it bumps up against practical reality, because by thinking too far in the future, well, it becomes a little unrealistic. Or 100 years from now, well, it's too counterfactual at that stage. We don't know what the world is going to be like. So it kind of gets a bit difficult, but as a practical matter, as a thought experiment, certainly it's something worthwhile thinking and planning and strategizing for. The long-term horizon, powerful stuff. What do I want to achieve, have, create, build, have built, have achieved by 2030. What do I think things will be like over here or over there? What will it be like by 2030? Well, plan accordingly, plan strategically, this and that and that and this. And then being more scrupulous and being what's the word? Like a sieve, more specific, more picky, more choosy. Having a higher standard, what I do and don't let myself to do in terms of distractions or in terms of priorities, in terms of the day. Because we only have 24 hours in the day, we want to use them wisely. And I'm pretty sure I did a video about this as well, talking about, is this the most highest value thing I can do with my time? Yes, no, maybe. That way we can squeeze as much value out of the day as possible and achieve as many things as possible in life. Powerful stuff, and a powerful way to live it, I think. But yes, One unexpected benefit of being on a Bitcoin standard is thinking more long term. Health, wealth, love, happiness. Even this vlog is something like that. Thinking for the future, thinking far in the future. Powerful, powerful stuff. And I think long-term thinking is the only game worth playing, as I said. But otherwise, Adrian's daily vlog, sharing smart stuff men should know. Subscribe for more. You will see me tomorrow.